Okay, welcome, friends. Got our Swigo up for now. Let's see. Just gotta finish up my Discord mess. Ooh, apparently I didn't turn off my notifications. I could have sworn I did. There we go. Just gonna finish out this real quick. Let's see. Okay. Hi, Zykia. How you doing? Sorry, I'm just kind of getting my stuff set up. I've never had so many things going at the same time, basically. Um, I, dude, my roommate is literally the coolest guy. He got me an early Christmas present of an extra monitor, and that's gonna help so much trying to get things started. Each time I go to stream and even like recording and stuff, it's gonna help so much. Hey, Tasty Teddy, good to see you. Zykia, I mean, I'm good. I just got off work, so you know, good to be you know, just having some fun. So I left for work, and my Jedi Survivor was needed to update, and so I left it to update, and apparently it didn't finish applying the update. So we're gonna go through my dailies here for a second while we wait for it to finish. It should only be a couple minutes here, but yeah. You just woke up. Geez, IKEA, where you live? Or do you just, work the graveyard shift or something? I should probably do this. I've done this one, but I don't think I did the endurance. I could be wrong. So yeah, it does seem odd. To be honest, okay, I mean, I could auto with this with any fleet that I have, but, why not? It's endurance. Throw Galactic Republic in there. So it's not like it's a reference to anything specific. It's a username I've used since I was like, let's see, 2007. So since I was 10 years old, I've used this username. And when I made my YouTube channel, I wanted my YouTube channel to match up with my gamer tag, and my gamer tag, even after all of these years, when I started this YouTube channel, was Rabbit Beaver. And so, France, jeez, IKEA. Well, it's good to see you. Bonjour. It's about the extent of my French. That and fromage. But yeah, no. So it's mostly just kind of what I thought was funny as a kid. I sat there for probably an hour and a half trying to think of a name for my Xbox Live profile in 2007, and that's finally what I came up with. And I've just kept it ever since. Never figured there'd been a major reason to change it. And so I wanted to match my Xbox account when I made the channel, because that's what I was recording on originally, was my Xbox. And then since then, I've just kept it kind of solid through everything. Ah, yes, baguette. I mean, that one's like, I don't know. It's like croissant and those kinds of words or like taco and quesadilla, where there's not like an English equivalent, and so I feel like they're kind of universal at this point from my standpoint. I don't know. That might be ruining culture or something. I might be the worst human being ever known, but I don't even think of that word as French anymore. Yeah, Tasty Chatty. It's not like it's anything crazy. I'm just, I was weird as a kid, and you might as well pay homage to the weirdness you had as a kid. Honestly, I have no idea how people are doing this one. I'm gonna do something stupid and just call it good. Honestly, you could probably just do. No, because you'd need 1, 2, 3, 4 special abilities to get his thing off. Unless you... No, because you need Wat Tambor. Otherwise, he's going to die off too quickly. Yeah, so we'll just do SLKR. We'll go with just a normal kind of first order lineup. Oh, we got a sub. Who was that? Kenny Coon. Kenny Coon? Thanks for subbing, dude. You're awesome. Exactly. That's just what people have to say them when I say French. Haha. Yeah. I don't know if I should say what I usually say when people bring up France, because it's pretty racist, if I'm being honest. Big fan of the French guy in Little Mermaid, and I tend to do an impression of him. Go Atreya for no ability and Malak as a tank. Okay. Oh yeah. Okay, yeah. I see what you're talking about, Treya, because then they'll just basically kill themselves off, and I don't have to do any work. I wonder if I have a good enough Sith team lying around. That is a solid idea. Let's try the hardest difficulty then, if we're going to do that. So we'll take Treya, we'll take Malak. I really should get a Relic 7 Malak at some point. Let's take a Darth Revan. Let's take a Talon. And a Darth Vader. Darth Vader just gives ability block on his basic. That might not be bad. JP, yes, I did say next stream I'd get your roster review, and we're waiting for Jedi Survivor to finish applying its update, so I am 100% down for that. Give me just a sec to try this out and finish this, but 100% just throw in the chat. Give me your ally code, current farm, past farm, and favorite team. Oh my goodness. Okay. Okay, so I need them to kind of do some stuff, so we're just going to keep doing basics. As much as I'd like to hit fear, I kind of need them to kill themselves. So just keep basicking. Dang. I mean, is it the leader ability, or is it the, I can never remember if it's the leader ability or if it's the unique that causes it to happen. It looks like it's the leader ability, so we can keep working. So this will be special number 2. Gosh, you're killing me. Special number 3. Stop it. There? Right? That was only 3 specials, right? Yeah, there you go. Sweet. Zykia, thanks for that. It was awesome. Problem is, I don't have the Zeta on Vader. It's my next Zeta I'm planning on because people have been trying to get me to use Vader so much on Geos. And I've been seeing a lot of Geos recently. And so it's definitely my next Zeta, but I kind of prioritized Rex over that just because we want to do some testing with Rex as a, as a community. Okay, cool. Let's see, JP. Pass here. Let me get a little closer to my screen because I got my controller ready and stuff, so it's kind of sitting away. Okay. Let's see. Let's take a look. Your next farm. Okay, so past farm was GL Ray. Your next farm is SLKR, then Executor, then 3PO into Gas. Then JML. Wow, you got this planned out for the next year, buddy. Don't have a favorite team, but my current best team is Jedi Revan, Jedi Master Yoda, Jolie, Hermit, Bastila. I mean, that is a solid team to have just lying around. Oh yeah, it's a new day. I need to do my dailies at some point. Yeah, like that's overall just a really solid team. I got no room on my desk when I got my controller here. I really need to clear off my desk. Okay, let's see. Ally code is 395 727 and 695. Let's take a look at this roster. Okay, and your past farm was GL Ray. Got it. So your best team right now is Jedi Master, or Jedi Knight. Your best team is Jedi Knight Revan. Okay. Have Hermit Yoda. Okay. So you don't have Wampa yet. Explains why you're not going sooner towards JML. So you said your previous farm, so that means you have her, you just haven't geared her up? Okay. So she'll be obviously your best team coming up here next. You have that Zori Zetas. I love to see it. Do you have the... Yep, the Finn Zeta. Heck yeah, dude. Love to see it. You're using your resistance, right? Here, give me just 1 second. I gotta run and grab something to drink because I'm dying of thirst. I work a physical job, and so I get really thirsty during work, and I didn't hydrate before the stream because I was so stressed trying to get everything in a line. Okay. You did. So is there any particular reason you're not going for SLKR next? No, you are going for for some reason my brain said 3PO and gas first. Okay, so SLKR, Executor, 3PO and gas. So gas is a passion farm, I'm guessing. Unless you have a lot of Galactic Republic already lying around. Yeah, so you don't have Padme done, you don't have Kenobi. Anakin is finished, Ahsoka is finished. And then you need C-3PO, obviously, for the event. Your 501st, you got 1, 2, 3, all of them 7-star. Like to see it. It's a good start. Grievous at 7 stars. If you're going for gas, you always need a 7-star Grievous lying around. Battle droids. Okay. So you have all the battle droids 7 stars. So it looks like you're kind of already prepping for gas. So I'm guessing it was your farm that you were going to go for because you're passionate about the character. And then you swapped to Rey and SLKR into Executor because of the Lightspeed bundles. Which 100% understandable. And gas is never a bad farm. It's kind of out of the way for you. But it will also bolster your ships. Let's take a look at your ships. That's kind of one of the hardest parts. Okay, so you kind of already have the ships that you need to get the event done. Negotiator has to be 7 stars, or Endurance has to be 7 stars, either one. And then BTLB you definitely need. And let's check out your first order. Make sure you're, yep, you're farming your Echelon, you're farming your Special Forces, I like to see it. Finished Leviathan Rex. That big on juicing up my teams a bit. Raid Profundity JML is never a bad farm. Profundity in general is just great. Pivoted to other stuff because of Lightspeed bundles. Yeah, and JMK is such a rough farm to have as your first farm. Unless you are literally just you have friends that can get you this Wat Tambor as soon as possible. Good to see you have a 5-star one though. That's awesome. Once you get SLKR out and working, like you're starting to work on him, consider getting Kylo Ren first up to Relic 7 and getting a Zeta on him, because then you can start having him solo and you can actually put some work into hold up. Sorry, I'm having a glitch real quick.
Kylo Ren up to Relic 7 and with Zeta, and then you can actually get some work out of your Watt while you're waiting for SLKR because he also works with SLKR really well. But Watt will make Kylo Ren solos much better and much less scary, and so it's definitely something to consider as something to get up. Oh, the mic kind of died. Okay, hold on. Okay, I'm gonna do some stuff real quick. I'll be right back. Jeez, okay. Video broadcast.
Okay, are we back to normal? Microphone, video broadcast. Yeah, so that should be back to normal, right? We good? Okay, perfect. Sorry, yeah, my I have a software that's a noise gate to prevent my dog from being heard when she's being loud, and apparently the entire thing just like crashed and stopped registering any mics. It popped up in the middle of my screen, and I was like, "What?" And so yeah, that's probably what happened. And so it, like defaulted to my headset mic. Okay, sorry about that. Some technical difficulties there. Okay, so back to the roster review. Yep, Zeta Kylo Ren. You can use your Watt on there as well. Get the Zeta on Watt. You can. Okay, I won't show you just because I don't want to jump off your roster and have to type it in. But I literally use, I think, a Gear 5 Watt still with Sith Eternal, with SLKR, with Solo Kylo Ren's, wherever I need to put him. Solid person to just put in. You just need him at Gear 5 with the Zeta, so he takes the bonus turn at the beginning. But in general, I mean, let's take a look at your mods. I mean, it looks like you have a pretty clear idea of where you're going, and you already have a solid start on the farms you're planning on. So Jedi Knight Revan should be one of your fastest characters. 267, that's pretty dang good. I like to see him in the 280s typically, or higher, but 267 isn't bad. 265, not too bad. I'd say work on your mods a little bit. Hey Dank Ideals, welcome to the stream. My game finally just finished up, so as soon as we're done with JP, we promised him a roster review. We'll jump into Jedi Survivor. But yeah, so yeah, I would say work on your mods a bit. When you're going into SLKR, grab that Kylo Ren Zeta and get Kylo Ren up first, just so you have a solid solo. And then when you're going for gas, weird little side thing, I highly suggest getting Grievous up before you start working on the rest of the requirements. Which sounds really weird, I know. But you can throw Grievous with his Gear 7 droids on defense while you're working on gas and just absolutely steal banners from people. Although it does require you being in lower Grand Arena areas, because if they do have like a Savage or a Wampa, then it'll counter it. But you can also do the same thing with challenges, as well as like the Galactic challenges, as well as on offense. It's a great little thing to just completely wreck a team. If you're just like, I just don't want to deal with this, you just throw in your Gear 7 droids with them, and they'll just keep hitting the droids, and then Grievous just wipes out the team. So Grievous is a great one to just like relic by himself while you're waiting on the farm for everything else. And don't sleep on that BTLB. You're working on the Echelon right now, and I love that. As soon as you finish your Echelon, I would start farming your BTLB Y-Wing. Other than that, yeah, I'd say work on your mods. Looks like you already have a good start on you know, getting your first order ready and getting your SLKR stuff done. I am curious though, if you have them on your roster. I can 100% understand this, considering you're kind of jumping around a bit, but this is a little painful to see. So consider, well, I shut down the computer early tonight, forced me to use my phone. Nice. Good to see you, Sovereign Winter. But yeah, consider getting these guys up to even just Gear 12. Gear 12 has serious viability with them, and it'll only take Raid 1 currency to get them up to Gear 12. So that one can be done while you're working on your current farms. But yeah, it looks like you're kind of already on the right track. Yeah, Sith Empire, yeah, especially if you're working on your mods, Sith Empire can do some absolutely brutal and stupid things really, really easily. So if you get your, if you get your Darth Revan up to about 300 speed, most people you'll see up until you hit Erodium don't know how to mod at all. And so you're going to go up against people and they'll have a team sitting there and you're like, oh, that team worries me, but they're not modded very well. And so you take in Sith Empire and then you just control their team the entire time because you just drop fear on them constantly. And then once their leader is gone, you just drop fear on everyone again. And it just keeps going around in a circle. It's one of my favorite teams and it's usable at Gear 12. But beyond that, like, you're looking like you're doing some solid work. Obviously, Rey should be your biggest, like, where you should put your Kyrotechs and everything. So yeah, mods, make sure you're not sleeping on your Echelon and your BTLB. And there's a couple ideas on where you should start your farms for gas and SLKR. And also, don't sleep on this since you're going to go for it. You don't have to work on it right now. But this will come as well. You really need a really fast Piet for this. But as you're getting the Executor done, make sure that you also get your Dark Trooper Relic 5. That will get you through any Sith Empire you run into until you hit Malguses and, like, Erodium. Yeah, Sovereign Winter, a lot of people like to do Darth Revan on defense. It starts to drop off in viability around Chromium to Erodium just because people tend to have Imperial Troopers lying around. And so, yeah, so get your Sith Empire up and then get your counter to your Sith Empire up, because sometimes Sith Empire can be one of the most brutal teams to try and counter. Ugh. But yeah, hopefully that helps, JP. It looks like you're making solid work. I'd say your biggest, like, you're working good on your farms. It seems like you're staying focused pretty well. You did make a shift when you did the Lightspeed bundle, but I think it was a good shift. I'd just say your mods are probably your weakest spot right now, because, like, you know, that's not bad for Jedi Knight Revan, but, like, with that being your fastest character, I do want to see a little bit higher as you go. So if you need a plan for going through mods, there's a video on my channel that I did not too long ago. Solid plan just to really simply get you mods as fast as possible and efficiently as possible. So go check that out. But yeah, I don't anticipate you sitting, you know, where you're at for very long. Like, you're in Bronzium, I'd assume that you could probably get to high Chromium within, you know, just a little bit of time. And if you're trying to pull off this trick, where is it? There it is. If you're trying to pull off this trick, remember you do need a Gear 11 Hunter to be able to pull off the major trick with the Marauder. Yeah, hopefully that helps, JP. Dude, I wish I had Malgus. Malgus is like the very farthest character in the game. Yeah, that video will help you with mods a lot. It'll give you a here, I can show you real quick. It'll give you a filter as well. I have my filters in there. And so you can just click this filter. And once you have it saved, and it'll bring up all the mods that you need to manage. And so I can just go upgrade, all secondary stats, upgrade all. And now all of these don't have speed, which means they're worthless. And so I sell them. And just like that, I have all the mods I want still in the account, and all the mods that are crap out of the account. So yeah, definitely go check out that video. It has some really good stuff, as well as the entirety of those filters. Yeah, it's super helpful, JP. Like, just knowing that filter it literally changes your roster to make it so you don't have to deal with like going through each individual mod. So it's great. Um, but yeah, so I was gonna show who was it? Andy, my Malgus. Yeah, so I have 144 shards for Malgus. I think honestly, I think I have more for his ship than I do for him. Yeah, I have 180 shards for his ship, and it's not even improving grounds. What GL am I going for next? I'm gonna be going for JML here. So where is it? Rebels. So I've already got the CLS team almost fully relicked. I just bought the Rebel bundle. I already have the Y-Wing done. Rolo is already gear 12. Han Solo's gear 12. Cholo's the only one that's pretty far away. But, I mean, it doesn't take much to get him to gear 12. It's not like it's a Kyrotech farm. And so my next GL is going to be JML, but I'm kind of debating between that and the Profundity for my next farm. Because I already have the Outrider done. I already have the Relic 7 requirement. I have a Relic 3 on Hera. I have Mon Mothma up to 7 stars. I have all of the characters up to 7 stars. I have all the ships at 7 stars. And so like I'm knocking on the door on JML and Profundity right now. And so it's just kind of which one am I going for first. But for now, I have to finish up the Radis. And I also am finishing up my my fleet farms, because I'm kind of taking a break from GLs for a bit. And so I was finishing up my Imperial Super Commando, my Garsuxan. I'm finishing up my second sister. She'll be done here pretty soon. And so those are my next relics, is going to be second sister. And then at that point, I'll start working on my Jedi Knight Luke as I head towards either JML or the Profundity. Best defensive hull? Yeah, I mean, yeah. Malgus is so great. Dude, I've pulled off some cheeky counters with him lately, but he is so iffy every time. Hey, Zarkson, how you doing? Okay. We're going to see how well this works now, because I have not tested this. So we're gonna... I missed your last stream because I left my laptop at school over the weekend. Oh, that's rough. I'm glad you at least found the freaking computer afterwards. Okay, so we're gonna click this, and we're gonna see if we can't get this to work, because I have never tested this, because it was updating, so I didn't have time to test it. Yeah, so I've been doing a Jedi Grandmaster playthrough, so I've never played a Souls-like game. Until Jedi Fallen Order. I mean, I played a little bit Dark Souls 1, and I didn't really enjoy it. Oh yeah, I'm going to turn off that. Gosh, okay. That's going to be really loud. Hold on. We're going to turn down that audio for a second while I get into the settings, because that is super loud. Let me get it set up real quick, and then we'll try to bring you guys in. But yeah, so I didn't play a Souls-like until Fallen Order, and then Elden Ring and Survivor, and yeah, love them nowadays. Yeah, I haven't booted up this game in probably 4 months. Okay, so really quick before we go on, for those of you who haven't played this game, this stream is going to have some very heavy-duty spoilers, because this is like the end of the game that I'm at. And so I'm going to give people like 10 seconds to leave, just in case they don't want to hear the spoilers I'm about to say. Oh yeah, it's IKEA. If you got that far, I'm impressed. I can always post the rest. I actually have them still. I just never got around to editing them, because I recorded them on a PS4, And so like editing them, I had to like hardcore put in a noise gate and all kinds of stuff. And so I can get around to doing them if you want to keep watching them. I have the entire thing because I was sick, I think, with the Rona for like 2 weeks, and so I was just like, why not just record the entirety of this game? I've been wanting to play it. And so I played it all in like one sitting. Dude, I'm down to post it, honestly. I've been meaning to. It's just I just haven't gotten around to it. I was kind of bummed too. One of the files got corrupted of the original playthrough, and so one of the most important parts of the game is like missing that piece, and so I had to like re-record it, and I was like, oh my gosh, this is taking forever for the whole optimizing performance and compiling stuff. Let's take a look. Yeah, that's fair. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna try force closing it real quick and see if we can't get it to reboot because this is like dying at the moment. It's not like my PC got worse in the last 4 months. Although I am ordering an upgrade for it 100%. Um, I'm missing. So when I built my PC, I bought these RAM sticks because they were good RAM sticks at the time, and I only needed 16 gigs from what I understood from specifications that I had, and I had a budget for everything. Um, and so it's not so much a part that I left off, but I got these RAM sticks because they said they were good. They were Corsair RAM sticks. I didn't know any better, and I didn't realize it would make it so my AIO wouldn't fit in the top of my case. And so it means that I'm missing some one fan in the PC because I had to put my AIO on the front, meaning there's not enough room for 3 fans. And so the airflow is not the best in my PC right now. And plus, I could use some better RAM sticks, and so I'm going to get upgraded RAM as a Christmas gift for myself, as well as the ones that are really thin. See if I can't get my AIO moved and just increase the performance of my PC a lot, because I need two 16 gig sticks at this point with how much I do on my PC. Yeah, sorry, I know this black screen is riveting. Too poor for that PC world. Yeah, honestly, the PC world is super super expensive. Although once you buy once, that's the nice thing is you can kind of switch everything out. And so when the Rona hit, they did stimulus checks here in the U.S. And so you'd get they did like one for like $1,000 and one for like $300. And so I got those and I was just like, hey, look, a free PC. And so graphics cards were not anywhere in stock at the time, but all the other parts were. And so I just dropped $1,000 and built a rig basically, and then borrowed a graphics card for a bit. Yeah, oh, dude, Star Wars: The Old Republic. I wish I had people to play with. It's just everyone that I play with tends to drop out on me with Star Wars: The Old Republic, because like I'm not saying that Star Wars: The Old Republic's a great game, because honestly, I'm not a huge fan of MMOs. Okay, let's try this. Nope. There. Oh, there we go. Yep. Perfect. Perfect. Registered the game. I wasn't sure if the thing would register it. Okay, everyone can see that, right? We're good. Okay, let's edit some settings. But yeah, I really like Star Wars: The Old Republic because it's Star Wars and because it's the Old Republic, and I love the Old Republic timeline just so much. But do I think that the game is just so-so? Yes. Do I think it's much improved over how it was at launch? Absolutely. I think it's 20 times better than it was at launch. We'll try 30% for now. And we're turning music off, unfortunately, because we are streaming. And I don't want to get copyright claimed. Okay, so that should make it so that way I can use my Streamlabs to bring my music back up to volume. Okay. Yeah, since launch, they've changed so much. Yeah, the quest and lore is so good. Yeah, dude, Drew Karpyshyn, one of my favorite authors and favorite writers for video games. Love that guy. Made the Darth Bane books, made KOTOR, helped write SWOTOR. Love him. Yeah, Zykia, I do love just how versatile every character is. If you want to be a Sith who threatens to rip people's throats out, you can be. Or you could be a Jedi who, you know, destroys a village for fun. Like, you can, you know, be kind of anything in there, and I love that. Okay, so this is kind of everyone's last chance before I hop in and spoil some stuff for the game. But yeah, so we're going in, and so as soon as it loads, I will start talking about where I'm at. You're always a nice Sith. I don't know if that makes sense too much, but hey, you be you. Yeah, so it's for Series X, PS5. Obviously I've got, you know, a little bit of potatoing going on, but it has to be expected when you have only limited memory and you're streaming at the same time. Gosh, that's actually some solid potato mode. Do I just have my settings turned down really low? But yeah, PS5, Series X, and PC. I know this game isn't really... Oh, well, that's a problem. This might glitch out for you guys for a second. Hold on. Why didn't it let me... Yeah, JP, this is Cal Kestis. Yeah, so Jedi Fallen Order and Jedi Survivor. Why isn't it letting me select this and keep it selected? Okay, we're gonna have some glitches here while I fiddle with my settings. Yeah, so all of these are set to low, but why is this set to 4K? 4K is not what it should be. I might have to deal with that. Let's just make sure ray tracing's off. Yes. Okay. So Fallen Order and Jedi Survivor is where Cal Kestis is from. So he's a survivor from, you know, the Jedi Order, survived Order 66. So the first game kind of surrounds him coming to terms with being a Jedi and getting over Order 66, and then this one continues forward 5 years, if I recall correctly. So apologize if it doesn't look the best, but I can't seem to get that setting to fix itself, and so it's going to be trying to render in 4K when, you know, both the stream is in 1080 and my monitor can only handle 2K, so I don't know. But yeah, so hardcore, yeah, I tried with my mouse and keyboard. We'll try it one more time really quick just to check the mouse and keyboard. Okay, well, we'll try it with my mouse and keyboard real quick. Modify, click that. Yeah, see, like, my mouse disappears. I can't press spacebar to hit accept. Like, I don't know why it's doing that, but it's doing that. So we'll just deal with a little bit of potato mode. I don't think it'll affect performance that much. We have everything else set to low for that reason, because we were having some potato mode last time. But yeah. Yeah, so hardcore spoilers, JP, if you're if you're looking to ever play these games. But we're going to go over kind of where I'm at and why I was depressed and stopped playing for a bit. So in the first game, actually, since JP, you don't know what's going on at all, we're going to have some fun. Can we just go to title screen? Yeah, you see that last save 3,981 hours ago. Yeah, so I haven't played for a bit. I might be able to actually do it from here since we're back at the... We'll try it. Okay, still not gonna let me. It's fine. We'll work with it. But there's a little summary of kind of what happened in the first game, and so we'll watch that really quick for you, JP. And then I love this cutscene thing that they put in this game. It's so cool. So I'm gonna shut up. Can you guys hear that?
The next generation of Jedi.
We seek a dangerous fugitive. This is no common anarchist, but a devotee of the treasonous Jedi Order. No! Look at this, a lightsaber.
I was alone for a long time. I was scared that they'd find out who I was or what I was.
And you're not alone.
Yep, this is where all those characters come from. There's Seer.
Hey, BD1. I'm Cal.
Get your lasers off my lunch!
I guess it's about time I find out who I am.
Couple bumps ain't gonna kill you, kid.
Marin, right?
I've spent years waiting for a chance to avenge my sisters.
I know what it's like to lose everything.
Night Sisters and Jedi do not travel together, but survivors, we adapt.
The fate of the Jedi Order lies in your hands.
Next GL. Yes.
Life has this funny way of forcing you on the path forward.
Execute Order 66.
Every Jedi faces the dark side.
We could build something different. Something better.
She'll sell you out too.
You can't stop the Empire!
I'm stronger now because of the pain.
Such hatred.
Failure is not the end. It is a necessary part of the path. Hope will always survive in those who continue to fight.
I will never forget. I will honor your teaching and your sacrifice.
By the right of the Council, Cal Kestis. Rise, Jedi Knight.
Remember, trust.
Yeah, it'd be cool to get there in the
Force.
So where to now?
So yeah, in the first game, you kind of got together a merry band of characters, and you were fighting the Empire for a holocron that contained the locations of Force sensitives. But at the end of the game, you kind of came to the idea of, oh, if we have this holocron, there's a chance the Empire could get it. And so Cal decides to destroy it, and then the game kind of ends right there. This game, wonder what are the chances for a GL Vader? Yeah, I mean, considering they did a Lord Vader, I don't think they'll ever do a GL Vader, although I would love that. But yeah, so this game opens up 5 years later, so that would put it 10 years after Star Wars Episode 3. So this would be about the same time that the Kenobi show takes place, if I've got my timeline correct. And so Cal at this point has pushed away his friends, like trying to fight the Empire so hard. And so the beginning of the game kind of illustrates that point of how he's lost his way a bit. And he gets his team killed. He continues on his path, you know, trying to get back to his friends and like be like, yeah, I need to reconnect with everyone, see how they're doing, and I'm kind of realizing what I did was a goof. And so that's kind of the premise of the game that starts you off, and you end up on this planet where your old friend Grease has a cantina, and you find some High Republic stuff, which is 400 years before the movies. And you find a guy who's basically been in stasis for the last 400 years. Dude, I would love to see him in a show. Especially because, I mean, like, I keep seeing Reddit posts of, hey, who's gonna play him when he shows up in live action? I'm like, dude, the actor is literally, this is modeled after the actor. This is what he looks like in real life. But anyways, yeah, and so you end up finding some High Republic stuff, and that you go up against this Jedi and start seeing Force visions with Cal Kestis' special ability called Psychometry, where you can see visions of the past of objects. And you start to piece together this Jedi that was in stasis was put into stasis, but he had turned evil. And so he's trying to destroy the Empire, but he's also trying to wipe out all Jedi because they kind of rejected him and his philosophies. And you end up fighting a guy that's the same species as Dirge from the old 2D Clone Wars cartoons, which is really cool. And then you finish what you think is the campaign, and then it turns out your best friend has been planning to betray you, that you met at the beginning of the game. And he betrayed me, and I got really depressed and stopped playing the game. And so that kind of catches you up to where I ended. And so, like, I got betrayed, all my friends died, and I was depressed, and I was like, you know what, I can take a break from this game for a while. Yeah, that betrayal was nuts. And so if you want, JP, if you want to watch through the playthrough, I've got the entire playthrough in live streams on my channel, and so you can watch me get depressed. Unfortunately, it was back when I was using some inferior software, so one or two of the videos is missing my, like, mic audio, but it still has, you know, the in-game audio and all of that. And the big cool thing about this game is they added in, you can use a whole bunch of different lightsaber forms, like a single and a blaster, as well as double, and so you get to choose 2 of 5, which is really cool, and it's very much a Souls-like game. I gotta remember how to play, though. Okay, force pull. Okay, that's parry. Oh, I've been playing too much Elden Ring. I just tried to press the wrong button to hit. So is that how you...
Not the enemy.
Okay, that's mind trick. Okay, got it. And then if I have this... Okay, and then Y, got it. Okay, I think I have all the controls down. We're good, we're good. We're on Jedi Grandmasters IKEA, so yeah, it's gonna be difficult. So I played the first one, and I played through it, and it was my first Souls game, so I played on a pretty easy difficulty. Then I got to this game, or rather, this game was announced to come out, and I was like, I'm gonna do a Grandmaster playthrough the first one, and so I started playing through on Grandmaster, and I was having so much fun with it, and then I tried lowering the difficulty in the first game, and it became harder when I lowered the difficulty, because the parry timing is different. And so when I got to this game, I was like, yeah, we're just going to Grandmaster it again. It might be a rough thing, but we're going to do Grandmaster.
We're close to finishing this, one way or another.
Yeah. I keep thinking about what happened on Nova Garon.
I know. Just don't brood so much that you lose your edge.
No, JP, the game that Revan shows up is Star Wars The Old Republic, which is the massively multiplayer online game, and then KOTOR. And if if enough of the community is down to see more Star Wars games, I actually own basically every Star Wars game for my PC, so I'd be down to do a KOTOR playthrough. I love KOTOR. I've probably played through that game, I'm trying to think, probably at least 15 times. Align arrays at the Kobo Control Center. So that's here. Okay. Got it. open board game in the cantina. Oh yeah, I actually. So okay. Prepare to hear just how nerdy I am. I'm an uber nerd and I like D&D. I know that that's becoming more accepted nowadays, but still D&D is still kind of like the uber nerd kind of spot. I found Star Wars 5e, so it's based off of the D&D rule set, except that it's Star Wars. And so it's a guy who loved KOTOR, basically making a rule set for Star Wars D&D. And so I play it with my friends every Saturday, and I DM. And so I actually had a session where we played that board game, and I just let them go into the monster manual and take whatever they wanted to use as like their board game players, and gave them like a certain amount they could use. So it was really cool.
Off we go. Let's go, BD.
This door is... Okay, it looks like on the other side there is a way to open the path, but not on this side. So we gotta find another way in. Gosh, I don't know how I'm gonna do against actual enemies again. I missed the... Oh, was it that little door back behind me? Star Wars game decides to go. Just play the trouble. Yeah, the Troubles the remake is depressing. Ooh, that might actually have something to do with it. Hold on.
I see you.
Oh, I'm out of force.
No one's
Okay.
ever escaped us. I felt nothing. You're no match. Someone else attacked him. What? Hit me again. Aim higher. You're going to kill us all.
Yeah, this is gonna be rough for the first little bit.
Copy that. I can't fight anymore. I'm injured. Hurry, take him down.
Buddy, help!
I'll have to pick up the slack. Can't hit me. Why resist?
Okay, I'm starting to get the hang of it again. I'm not very good at parrying yet, but I'm getting the hang of it. We'll get there. We'll get there. Why am I? But I always go back to the... Which one? The single blade one? Yeah, this one is definitely my favorite of the new stances, and this one is the best for crowd control, 100%. But yeah, I wish the other ones were balanced better. To answer your question, JP, okay, let's see how that's how you do that. Anyone remember what button it is to get him to do electricity? There we go. Oh, there we go. Okay, sick. So it's not out of like any evil reason. He's trying to protect his family, basically. Okay, there's gotta be a way up there, right? I can't wait till I have my second, you know, that one's probably connected to the, to something else, considering it has a tubing going in the other direction. Let's try that, door that, I don't remember who, but someone noticed. I would kill to have my live chat up on a second screen next to me right now. Oh my gosh. I do love the dash so much.
A lot of them chatter on the comms, kid.
Oh, sounds like it's the right place.
Just reached the control center. I'll let you know if I run into any trouble.
Gosh. Sometimes the Uncharted climbing is a little iffy.
I am Centauri Creed, the director of this experimental facility. Safety protocols require one person to remain here while the arrays are active.
Reese, unless one of us is gonna stay behind, we need someone here to activate the arrays.
Oh,
the
yeah,
droid.
sure. I'll ask around. See if anyone's got a death wish. Maybe Turtle?
Maybe
Oh,
not.
this is death. Okay. Okay. Yeah, you could have put that interaction a little more obvious. I figured it'd be a BD interaction, but apparently not. That seems like a really stupid drop. So I do have my chat on my phone right now, but because I don't have like a stand for my phone or anything, it's like sitting on my desk, and so I have to like look straight down and look away from the screen to look at your guys' chats right now. And so that's currently what I'm doing. Oh, I came in here once, just by accident.
This thing's got your name all over it. Very good,
Map
buddy.
upgrade. Okay, cool. Order again a couple days ago. Trust me, without the dash, it's so slow. Yeah, that was one of my biggest complaints in Fallen Order in general, was just everything kind of felt slow and sluggish. Like, the game was so much fun, but the story was slow, and Cal was slow. This game, like, the moment I picked it up, I was like, I'm in. I love this
Purge
game.
troopers. What are they doing here?
Great.
You will suffer a near miss. I will remain strong. Falling back. Taking you out.
That's not the button I wanted to press.
Can't hurt me. Not quick enough. You will die. I'm on you. They're a lively one. I can't keep this up forever.
Okay, I need to stop dodging just because I need to get practice at parrying again. Kenoba Blue, thanks for the sub. There we go. Come on, hit me. I need to practice. And okay. Yeah, definitely need to practice. Okay. Oh gosh, yeah, I used way too much of the frickin' stuff that I had. Okay. Come on, shoot at me again, shoot at me again. Come on, come on, come on, come on. You, come here. Gosh. Way too many enemies for being brand new. Hey, come here. Forgot about this. Oh, so freaking cool. Okay, that was super helpful. Okay. Attack me again. Come on, come on. You can do this. Yeah, I'll get the hang of this, I promise, guys. Yeah, pain is coming. Oh gosh. I think I died like 5 times. Dude, the worst one was the hangar. I think it might have been the second to last time I played. That hangar was a nightmare. Yeah, definitely Souls-based. Okay. This door, I'm guessing? No? Yeah. Oh gosh, why? I hate these things so much. Okay. I hate this. Oh, that was close.
I need something, buddy.
Thanks for knocking him out of that.
I have taken damage.
Oh. Okay, I'm starting. Oh, not done yet. You had to say something. I'm so dead. Yeah. I'm like trying to block. Oh my gosh, pain. Yeah, okay. I'm starting to see your point. I'm starting to see your point. Okay. Oh. Okay. Let's do this. We got this, you know? We got this. After that time of absolutely failing, I think I kind of know what I'm doing now.
I see you, scum.
Okay.
Be afraid. Traitor.
Dang it.
Running into mistake.
Okay, yeah, I'm starting to get the hang of this again. I'm very much using my Elden Ring skills versus my parrying skills that I used to use for this game. Much easier. Turn them against each other. Yeah, the droids, yeah. 100%. Come on, fire at me again, fire at me again, fire at me again. Please. Oh, gosh. I can't pay attention. You. Gosh dang it, I hate that so much. I just use so much force ability just to do that. I hate the flame trooper so much. What?
Buddy, help.
Okay. Come here.
Come here, coward. Cannot run.
Nope. Oh yeah, that's right. There's a blaster counter. I forgot about that.
Need an assist.
I love the executions in this game. Okay, back to double blade. Back to double blade. Come on. Oh, that was so helpful right there. Okay. We're getting somewhere. We're figuring this out. We're figuring this out, you know? I'm getting better at this. I'm getting better. The hug bots are always the worst. Problem is, I don't know how to block these guys like at all, because I never really learned. Oh gosh.
Help me, BD.
Okay, have BD take over that. Probably not the best time to try and learn how to block these guys.
Move forward. Target hit.
Hey, buddy.
I was really hoping for a final hit right there. Okay. Dang, I was watching the wrong one.
Right here, bud.
I'll get this eventually. There we go.
buddy?
You're done for.
Okay. We're doing good. We're doing good. Yeah, Dark Troopers are okay. 4? 4? Come on. Oh, I'm stuck in the corner. Dang it! Oh, I shouldn't have gone full offensive there. Jeez, dude. I forgot how hard GM is, dude. Especially with how many, like, enemies they throw at you in this game. Can you mind trick Purge Troopers? I thought you couldn't mind trick Purge Troopers. Let's check. Would you look at that? You can mind trick Purge Troopers. Yeah, okay, sweet. Oh my god.
Avoid all you want. I'm not so easily defeated. I'll break you.
BD!
You hope to hit me?
I am so glad you pointed that out. That actually makes that so much easier. Okay. Like, I feel like Purge Troopers should be like the ones that you can't. But hey, whatever. I'm fine. And that was much easier that time. Did I just kill a Purge Trooper off of that?
Provide covering fire. That's the rest.
Ooh, we got another sub. Who was it? Connor Amadeus. Amadeus? Thanks for the sub, dude. Let's put you on my side. Okay, I know I can focus on you. Ah, I know where to attack now. Ow. Douche. On my side. Okay, switch. Too early. Can't turn any of these guys against each other. Jeez, these guys get like a freight train. Oh, I thought I dodged that. Oh, he has so much reach. I definitely thought I had a parry on that one. Dang.
Hey, BD.
Where's my ally? Bruh, get over here. Oh, okay. There we go. One more hit and I should be able to... Oh, come on.
Engage the target. Integrity reduced. Target is quick.
Interesting, you can dodge that one to the side. Don't like that. Gosh. Dang.
Help me,
Didn't
BD.
use that attack. Okay.
Right here, buddy.
Oh, that was perfect. Oh, I don't have any heals.
I want to protect you.
Oh, that was perfect timing.
Right by my side.
Dang. Oh, I was switching. Ah, Dominic was watching your Swiggo content. I want to say thanks, Dominic. I appreciate it. Oh shiz, I am sweating, bruh. Zykia, no, you're fine. Oh, I am trying here. Can you give me a hint, Zykia? Is that the last round? Because I'm struggling. Yeah, when it's available, I should definitely be using that. I 100% agree with you there. Okay, we made it through the first phase without using a med. Got both of them without any problems. Okay, you get them to stop. Get over here.
You're a skilled fighter. You want to pay? I will stop.
Yeah.
This one's free.
Oh, just a second too early.
You cannot
Second too early again. Second too early again. I'll get it, I promise. Second too late that time. Okay. Still haven't used a health pad. Camp in the little room. That's true. That's actually a good point. Ow! Look at chat for just 1 second, and all of a sudden I'm screwed. Die.
Need an assist.
Oh. Solid idea. Nope.
Defenses breached.
Dang. Ooh, I was expecting him to block.
Stim here.
I don't want to use that because I really need it for the purge troopers. Okay, perfect.
attack. I am hit.
Dang, I definitely thought I had a perfect parry there. Nice, knocking off the arm. Jeez, that move just wrecks my stamina. Especially in frickin' single blade. Trying to get that parry right, just so that way it's easier in the future.
Move forward.
Mother effer. Okay.
I know you're around here. You won't escape me. No power will stop me. I'll hurt your guard.
Stand here, BD. We'll fight together.
You are mine. A worthy challenge.
Oh, jeez. Okay, yeah, the gun ones... Okay. Yeah, the gun ones are the problem, so I need to turn the other guys against them, because they're the ones that are the problems. He's back at them, too. Yeah, problem is that I'm being pushed by so much. Which is a little cheesy, is when you're in the little room, you can throw your lightsaber at them with a dual max ability. It's a decent strat, but yeah. My stances are pretty garbage, if I'm being honest. I think these are the only two I have fully leveled up, because I just kind of went for them. After experimenting with all of them, I felt like these ones just fit my playstyle best. I promise I'm gonna get that. There we go. There we go. May not be able to see, but I can do my timing. Okay, I'm getting back to where I'm trying to be. Okay, we're good, we're good, we're good. Dang it, I got the first hit, but the rest came too late afterwards. You guys suck.
Fight with me.
I'll catch you. Give me cover. Moving back.
I'm not a threat.
Not enough to down me. I will be defeated. Now, end this.
Okay, one down. Okay. Switch. Okay.
Hey, BD?
Stop it! Why aren't you coming? Oh! Oh, Tim was right there. Yeah, this is gonna be rough. This is gonna be rough. I mean, I kind of figured it would be. We're getting to a point though that like I'm starting to piece all of the pieces together. We'll get this. Oh.
Slight damage.
I don't want to get in between them. Ah, they can't spawn because I'm in here. Okay.
Take him down.
Out of stamina, but otherwise I'm good.
They're after you.
Watch my back. Just a scratch.
I hate when I get in between them.
Status report. That will sting. Don't let him escape. He's wounded. Fight, coward. You cannot defeat me. Die like the rest.
There we go. That move is so annoying.
I'm in bad shape, buddy.
Attack now.
Oh my gosh, go up.
A little help, buddy.
There we go. You got this. No problem.
Help BD.
Identify yourself. Requesting me.
Attack obstructed. Sustaining damage. Move forward.
Okay. Now we just gotta kill this guy, which isn't too bad.
I have been hit.
What? Okay. I thought that was one of the insta-kill animations. I parried him now.
Attack.
Goodness gracious, stop it. There we go. Oh yeah, get a dope animation in there. Heck yeah. It didn't let me heal. I did the animation and it didn't heal. Okay. Pain and only pain. You're not wrong, dude. You're not wrong. It's unfortunate this is probably gonna have to be split up into a couple streams just because I haven't played for so long that I'm like just off what the game right now. I was hoping to finish this tonight, but... Oh, love the animations. So great. You don't have to lie to me, Zykia. Swap.
Not allow them to Evasive maneuver. Damage resistant. Move.
Hey, BD?
Okay, I got him. That's kind of what's important. Because at this point, it's just kind of a game of who's going to try and kill me. Okay, let's do this. Okay. Dang, he hit me on the backswing.
Target evasive.
Little help?
Integrity reduced. Engage the target. I have been hit.
Swap, swap, swap. Oh my gosh, the heavy hits are just alternating.
Not bad. Deploying grenade.
Stop them! They're after you.
Nice sorcery.
Oh my gosh. Oh, what a waste.
That won't deter me. Take him
I'm not the enemy.
Okay. I can't tell if he's winning or not. Ouch, but also agreed.
feeling the pressure. I will make you suffer. Are you even trying?
Anyone else see him just come out of flying through the air into a dodge?
Too weak to kill you. Disappointing.
Come on, I can make that hit.
That's it.
Apparently not.
Dodging all you're good at.
Dude, we did it.
Maybe Bo told them we were coming.
Oh gosh. Yeah, going in the little room probably would have been a good idea, but just the whole, you know, getting the two guys with the grenade set up so well to be able to
This
go
looks
into that
promising.
one. That was perfect. Okay, so I gotta figure out.
All the arrays are online.
Okay.
Now we just have to activate them. Kree must have locked down the facility when they evacuated. That's not gonna stop us.
Sweet. GG easy. Yeah, it's like yeah, I will say GG easy, 100%.
Proceed to the observation deck to initiate alignment.
Gotta hand it to Kree. She thought of everything.
Oh gosh, why is that so bright? Holy crap. Ugh. Oh, it's because we went outside. Okay. Solid, guys. I can't believe, dude, like, I love what they did, how they made waves of enemies and, like, a lot of enemies be, like, the problem in this game versus being just, like, increasingly more, what did he say? Like, increasingly more bullet sponge people, because that's always really annoying. Okay, here we go. And so I do appreciate that they put, like, waves of enemies instead of that, but, like, still, it's sometimes painful. Yeah, I thought it was gonna be the droid Z. Z's gonna stay behind for us.
You made it.
Breeze informed me you were in need of assistance, so here I am.
It's a long trip. Couldn't have been easy.
I might be 200 years old, but I'm as spry as a Padawan. Amazing. Oh, Cal, this is
If you guys are
Can you start the arrays when
are looking for a solid Star Wars book, like, honestly, probably one of the most well-written Star Wars books, for, like, it feels like you're reading a high fantasy book, read The Light of the Jedi. It's a High Republic novel. It's the first High Republic novel. It's written fantastically. I need to read the rest of the High Republic novels, but written fantastically. Sweet, I can now go to Tanalorr.
Not a terrible view, huh?
You know, I'm feeling nostalgic. I last spoke to Master Kree 200 years ago, and yet, when I see her experiment lighting up the sky, I feel close to her once more.
I understand.
You do, don't you? Oh, Cal Kestis, not a day passes when I'm not grateful you pulled me out of that collapsed tunnel. Safe travels.
Only the Republic Commando book? So just the first one or the whole series? Because that is one of my favorite series of all times. I really hate that it got canned because of George Lucas. And so the final book never came out, but honestly, Karen Traviss wrote those books amazingly well. I'm kind of bummed that she no longer writes Star Wars books and only writes Halo books. This lift is coming, right? There it is. Okay. I can see it. Yeah. Yeah. The Halo books were fire too. Yeah, you're not wrong. It's kind of tiered in my head of, like, what I know most about in, like, lore of things is Star Wars is number 1, and then Halo is number 2. And then, like, everything else is kind of below that. I'm a nerd of all trades, but those are kind of my 2 that I'm like, I read a lot of books, and
time to head back to the Mantis, buddy.
As a kid.
Go through the abyss. I'm not thrilled
Pain number
about
2.
It's the only way we're getting to Tanalorr.
Is this game just pain? Is it just Jedi pain? Honestly, that one that we just did wasn't as bad as the Hangar, in my opinion. I feel like the Hangar was by far the worst one for me so far. I do love in this game, though, that there is a hard learning curve, but there's a learning curve nonetheless. And so if you can get the like the timing down of a certain character that you're fighting, you have 0 problems, and I do appreciate that a lot. Tanalorr is a pain. Oof. Hopefully it's not beasts. I really hate fighting beasts. That was my big problem with the first game, was that it was just felt like you were always fighting beasts. Star Wars, Lord of the Rings, Dark Souls, and Halo. I know enough about Lord of the Rings to get by, and like I read the Lord of the Rings and the Hobbit. Never read the Silmarillion, but my buddy is, so I'm kind of the Star Wars nerd, he's the Lord of the Rings nerd, and so I'll tell him Star Wars stories, and he'll tell me Lord of the Rings stories. It's kind of just how it works. Okay, so I genuinely, like, even in the first game, almost never used slow, even though it was so good. Probably pull? What is this? I'm not really interested. So either pull or multi-target. bumper and Y to target multiple enemies at once with the blaster. Yeah, on New Game Plus, I plan on trying some more stuff. The only downside of the game, there's your reward for doing Grandmaster, and that's very sad. Yeah, that is pretty sad. Although no game can ever top the fact that they added an achievement in you said yours 3 times. They made an achievement inside what is it called? Call of Duty Ghosts, where if you complete the campaign on veteran difficulty, you get a thing called Earn the Mask, and they mentioned that in game you can unlock the mask. That the main character works for multiplayer, and so I went through the entire game torturing myself on veteran, thinking that you had to get this achievement to get it. Turns out no, it is a purchase that you have to make, and you just have to, buy it as like a DLC. And so yeah, I got screwed out of hours of my life just for an achievement, and I was upset. Yeah, the problem is I get to something that I know how to use it, and I just call it good there. Like, because especially with the cross guard stance, the timing is just so vastly different than the other stances that, like, my New Game Plus is definitely going to be a cross guard playthrough, because just cross guard seems like so much fun, but I just cannot get the timing down, and I didn't want to take the time to get the timing down, basically, on this playthrough. Dual wield and crossguard, that's interesting. That means you don't have a ton of... Newcomer, what? That means you don't have a ton of crowd control. That's like why I use the double-bladed, is just for the crowd control aspect. So by the way, Fallen Order is one of the few games that I 100%ed. This is definitely probably going to be another game that I 100%. I think my total number of games is like 3 that I've 100%ed. The first one being Shadow of War was the first one that I 100%ed and got, the platinum or whatever.
Let's go see what we can find.
A lot where I'm going. Ooh, that sounds like a challenge, if I'm being honest. Okay, I'm not gonna mince words. I'm not gonna, like, go do side stuff. I'm going straight for Tanalorr. Let's do this. Yeah, lighting. This game just is not the best optimized, which is kind of sad. Although the game is still really fun. They did a great job with the, with the gameplay and with the overall story. It's just immaculate. It's just some of the visuals and stuff have some problems. I love BD's shenanigans.
Oh, Grease is ready for a bumpy ride.
3/4 of an hour to do it, so I wish you luck. Ha ha ha. Or is it 3 to 4 hours that it took you? Because holy shiz. And we're at the holo table.
Cal, is it time?
We're heading to the Abyss now. Fire up the arrays.
I'll be monitoring your progress from
Check your
here.
corner. Oh,
May
so
the
it's...
Force be with you all.
I swear, if Tanalorr is like a frickin' poison swamp, like a classic Dark Souls game, I'm gonna be pissed.
Well, what do you think is taking Z so long?
Dagan Gera was the only person to live through what we're about to do.
At least we will die together.
Hey, great pep talk, kids. Hopefully they can fit that on my
I love
tombstone.
Marin. Marin is my favorite character. There's a reason
Look.
she's a pet farm for me in Swigo, even though I don't really need her because I don't have night sisters. I would love to go for Jedi Knight Cal Kestis. I just don't have, like,
Here we go.
I don't know. A lot of the requirements are so rough for me to be like, yeah, I want Tarful and I want Saw
You want to
sitting
fly
in my
this
roster.
thing?
beautiful.
Oh, yeah. I'll bet that's what all the other poor saps said right before they were torn into Vortex Chow. Great. Now it's an obstacle course.
You got this. We definitely need a GL freeze. That'd be freaking amazing, dude. Or just Breezy General as a support character.
They're coming too fast.
But you are faster. Stop piloting and start flying.
I'm rerouting power from deflectors to the engines.
What are you, crazy? You're trading safety for speed.
Exactly. We're all in on you, buddy.
You're right. It's my ship, ain't it? Greasy does it, baby!
Heck yeah.
Hey, wait a minute. Is it me, or is this tunnel getting a tad cozy?
It's not just you. Z, what's going on?
The arrays are overloading. There's nothing I can do.
We need to go faster.
I'm going as fast as I can. Wait a minute. Are you crazy? If you
Jump
into
to hyperspace.
blind, they'll be picking up pieces of the Mantis all over the outer rim.
Do you trust me?
You know I do, Cal. Let her ride.
True, as a pilot in a ship would be great. You could give him the scoundrel tag too and have him be like a scoundrel lifter for like immediately going for a kiss. Yeah, Jedi Seer would be really cool to see.
You did it, you three-armed son of a gun dart.
Well, at least none of us lost our cool. Wow. I hope it's worth it.
So so yeah, what I was gonna say, I just want to make sure there wasn't any more cutscene. This is actually really pretty cool. What Cal just did, where he went into hyperspace and everything, trusting the Force, that's basically how Thrawn's species entirely gets through hyperspace. They have Force sensitives because they don't have hyperspace routes. There was a collision in the unknown regions, and basically so much debris and stuff is floating around the unknown regions that they have to either do jump by jump really slowly, or the Chiss Empire has a secret where they basically use Force-sensitive children among their species as their pilots that can navigate using the Force. And so they pull themselves out of hyperspace before they hit things, and then, you know, re-enter hyperspace with adjusted coordinates. So, fun facts with Beaver. Oh, I can't talk to her? Okay. May the Force be with you. Thanks, I think I'm gonna need it. I would love to go somewhere where the water's that blue. I mean, I've been to the Bahamas and it was close.
So this is Tanalor.
But that's
Not
about
what
the
you were
farthest I've been
expecting.
from the U.S.
I don't know what I was expecting.
Really, I haven't traveled.
So much
I
has
need to
changed
travel.
since I first heard its name.
Wait, what? Was? What do you mean?
The temple's this way. Dagon and Centauri Creed.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I would assume that
And look where it got
Tanalor
done.
is just the boss fight for the most part, which is going to be a nightmare regardless, but hey, maybe I'll first try it. I'm not out of practice. Verdant Gardens. Is there actual, like, beasts I gotta fight here and stuff? Oh, so I actually get to hang out with
will
Marin
not let
for a
this
while.
end
That's awesome.
peacefully. He has already used fatherhood to justify betrayal and murder. Now we have him cornered, with nowhere else to run.
What's
He will
painful is I
kill
can
or
actually
be killed.
understand Bode's point of view. Like, I can 100% understand,
Well,
like, him being worried that
say
there's this
something.
perfect paradise to raise his daughter,
You're right.
and then
But
just
what about
bringing
Kata?
other people to it will
She's
cause
not much
the
younger
Empire
than we
to
were when our
come
families
on
were
it.
taken from us.
I know.
Like, yeah,
You and I
can,
will carry that loss for the rest of our lives. But Kata still has a chance.
Yes, she
Zakia,
does.
you are
Very
going to
well.
be so worried. I'm going to
We
first
will
try
give
the
Bo the choice to
boss.
stand down. For Kata's sake.
And ours.
Buried invasion? Interesting. Okay, what's the order of fleet? Yep. Ah, yes, the hidden loading screens. I wish you had to go through these loading screens, Marin. Gosh.
I keep thinking about something Seer once said.
Ivan Lynn, thanks for the
If a
subscribe. You're
Jedi
awesome, dude.
faces the dark side. I feel so much hatred towards Bode.
Seer won her battle with the dark
Yeah,
side. You will too.
I'm worried about Cal. Just
He's
how
still
much
here.
Good.
he's falling to the dark side. Like, this entire game, like, the game kind of tricks you at the beginning with almost a, like, you look at Cal fighting the ninth sister, and it's like he finally kind of has peace and doesn't seem like he's angry fighting the ninth sister at all. And so it, like, seems like he's doing really well on the outside, but on the inside it's just constant turmoil through this whole game. So I'm really worried about Cal at this point, if I'm being honest. I get Bo's point, but what are you going to do on a planet with just you and your daughter? And he also kills... Yeah. So if he hadn't killed Cordova and he just betrayed us and taken it and gone, I could 100% see it. And, like, I could understand the justification. But with how he's worked with the Empire and everything, I feel like his morality has been blurred too much for him to be justified whatsoever in anything he's doing. I can see his point of view, but the depths in which he was willing to go to do it makes me... Yeah, it's not okay in any way, shape, or form. I couldn't justify it to the degree that he's gone. It's so sad. I really hope I don't have to kill Bode.
Hiding in the night. All your friends are oh so bright. When the
I love BD so much.
BD1.
Hey, Kata. This is Marin. She's a friend.
I'm sorry Papa hurt you.
Oh.
Yeah.
He said I'd never see you again.
There's IKEA.
What are you doing here?
Kata, your father stole something very important. We're gonna ask him to give it back.
Will you show us the way?
Okay. Follow me.
Oh, please don't tell me she has to watch. That would be so much worse.
I don't like it here. It's dark and lonely.
Oh, you like how I dressed up Cal?
You don't have to be afraid. Better?
Honestly, eerie green light does not make it better, no. I don't know why, but I always associate that
very
with death,
pretty.
so... come on, Cal. You're supposed to agree with her. Oh, this bodes ill. We've tracked you to your humble abode.
Kata!
Feel a deep sense of foreboding.
How did you get here?
It wasn't easy.
You shouldn't have followed us.
Papa, don't!
Stay back, Kata. This is the only way to keep you safe.
Don't know.
She will be safe. I promise, Bode. But listen to me. It's over.
Lay down your weapons.
This planet will be a haven for those hunted by the Empire, including Kata and you. But you have to surrender now.
Go outside, Kata.
Listen to them, please.
I will decide what's best for my family.
I love that so much. Okay.
Stay away from Kata. Come on.
Oh, goodness. I'm sure it'll get to a point where I have to solo.
I know your moves. You should have stayed out of this.
Whoa.
Distract him! I will strike from the shadows.
So I'm gonna have to dodge all three.
Now, BD.
Die.
Help, please.
I love this so much. This is such a cool little thing. Yeah, fun. Oh, I hate that so much. Oh, that's death.
Let's do this. Toss me one, BD.
Learn to fight.
Disappointing.
Oh. 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 You might owe me that $50. Oh, not Kata. Don't hurt Kata. Thank you, Marin. I don't wanna. I don't wanna. Oh. I don't wanna. Dang it! I accidentally did the left bumper ability. Oh, if I hadn't done the left bumper ability, I would have had no problems right there. It would have been a one tap. Oh, dang. And then I would have been able to heal. Dang. Zykia, you are so lucky. Because one-on-ones with like a Jedi user is the best time that I'm in this game. Is like, that is, I love that. That is my favorite time in Elden Ring. That is my favorite time in Jedi Fallen Order. I love a solo where they have similar abilities to you. Oh, you're so lucky. I was really pumped the first try that. Haven't seen that move before. I think I have his base moveset down.
Distract him! I will strike from the shadows.
Help me, BD.
Okay, so those ones I don't think you can push. Oh! I hit the dodge button, but I went towards him instead of away from him.
Throw it.
This is my home now. Not a chance.
Okay. Phase 2. Let's go. Oh. Oh, apparently there's a spot where my health was at. Oh my gosh.
Hey, BD1.
Thank you. Okay. We're doing good. We're doing solid. This is stressful as all F. Whoa, never seen that one before. Is there a way to skip this? There it is. Okay. Oh, okay. I don't know what that is.
I need help.
I don't know what any of these moves are. What?
Help me. Here.
Holy shit. Okay.
Die.
I hate that move so much. I do it so often by accident. guessed that one correctly. Okay, so he completely changes his moveset during this phase.
You're not walking out of here alive.
Dang it, I swung. Watching this while I play chess. Dude, I feel like I'm fighting for my life here in a game of chess as well. Dang, I almost had him that time too. That second phase tripped me up, but I think I have the second phase down. Yeah, so like, I don't know, I could probably use single-bladed lightsaber and have no problems, but just the blaster is helpful in some scenarios. But like, that's typically what I use in most boss fights. The blaster.
Learn to fight!
Distract him! I will strike him.
I am distracting him.
Stand here!
Attacks immediately after the cutscene, you got a good chance. Yeah, immediately after the cutscene is what's gonna make it or break it, and now that I know that I can jump dodge past all those attacks, that's kind of what I was trying to figure out, was that, and then once I figured out that, I think I have zero problems.
Disappointing.
Dang it, I was trying to... Nope, not gonna let you get in.
Right here, BD.
Wasn't sure what that one was. Haha! Success. Oh, thank you, Marin. I'm so glad I got that hit in hand block. Okay, here comes the hard part, guys. Ugh. Gotta get stretched out for this. This is the hard part. We should be able to do this, no problem. We got his move set down already. Feeling good. Okay.
You know you're weak.
Seen this one before? Oh. Oh, so he lost like full control. That's kind of what they're going for, is he's no longer doing things like slow at all because he's like attacking with reckless abandon.
I need help. Let's do this.
Oh god, what? He hit me out of my dodge. Dang, that sucks. Okay. We're almost there, we're almost there. I gotta get off here in the next like 20 minutes anyway, so let's finish this up. I don't think we're gonna have any problems though. Okay, we got this. Oh, hello. I look down at chat for 1 second, and all of a sudden I'm already hit. I really need a second monitor just so that way I can look at chat without killing myself.
Distract him! I will strike
I am. Okay, perfect. Please. Got this. Oh. Okay. I have an idea if we don't have this.
Disappointing.
Ooh, I haven't seen that. I hit dodge. Okay. Oh. Hang.
Quick, help!
I press dodge! Do you have to dodge away from him instead of any other direction?
I need something, buddy.
Okay. Sweet. Go. We got this. We got this. Last phase. Last phase. I hope. Goodness gracious, those come out of nowhere in this fight.
Let's do this. You were always weak.
I got stuck in animation. Dang it! Stuck in animation. Oh, I was so close. Okay, so here's my plan. Since we are doing this fight, I figure we should do something fun real quick with our music. Why not, because we have permission, we can go ahead and throw on the Cal Kestis EDM thing that Arnold has. Okay, tell me if that's too loud for you guys.
Where is the force?
Is that too loud or is that good?
Is within me.
Perfect. Okay, sweet.
Surround.
Then we're gonna put that on, and that's what's gonna get us through this boss fight here.
With me. It connects us.
Mother effer.
Learn to fight.
Ooh, okay. Ooh, that move still gets me.
Over here.
Distract him. I will strike from the shadows.
Okay, phase 2. Got it. Okay, phase 2. We're not doing quite as well as we've done in the past, but we're still doing good. We're still doing good. We can still do this. We just gotta stay away from, as long as we can stay away from our extra health and use that as a stim pack when we need it, we should be fine. Oh, that lined up with the music way too well. Ooh, I didn't know about that second half. I've never seen that before. Okay, okay, I can prepare for that. I can prepare for that. Ugh, dude, this is killing me. I'm getting so close every time. Also killing me because I really want to finish this tonight, and I really don't want to, what is it called? Leave it for another day, and I can't really stay up much later because I got a date tomorrow morning at 8 in the morning.
This is my home now.
Distract him. I will strike.
I'm trying. Oh, I cannot get that one down. Okay. I was losing my mind trying every stance possible. Okay. Get that back to him. The faster we get that back to him, the faster I don't have to worry about it.
I know your moves.
I appreciate that she comes in almost every time that I lose my stamina. You stop it, douche. Ugh.
You can't beat me, Cal.
I dodged backwards. You guys saw that. I was half my health bar. Okay. Seems like the key is you never want to get too far away from him because he has so many ranged abilities that can absolutely wreck you. But if you can stay within lightsaber range of him, his stuff is pretty, like, you know, you can tell what's going on. I keep missing that second one. I used to get...
Lead out.
Come on, get us the second phase.
Got a trick for you. This is my home now.
It's not your abode. There we go. Okay, sweet. Whoa, I didn't mean to do that. Okay, here we go. We got this. Goodness gracious. He is on us. I can't believe it's not butter.
Everywhere.
Oh, stop blocking for me, game.
Toss me one, BD.
Second hit, got it.
Stim, BD.
Oh. Oh, I thought I could stop him right there. Dang it! Dude, he was one tap! He was one tap, dude! Oh, dude! Oh, that was... Oh... I was tactically using my blaster and everything. Dang. Okay. Oh. That was discouraging. Yeah, that's it. Yeah, so dang close, dude. Oh. Nice. Dude, Tasty Teddy, have you ever heard of Nightmare Chess? Yeah, have you heard of it at all?
Distract him! I will strike from the shadows.
I know your moves.
Phase 2. Never heard of no other. I have some variations like 960 and Atomic. I don't know many variations of chess in general. Can I heal during this? No? Okay. I'm just saying heal, and I was like, ooh, that'd be nice.
I'm hit.
Run!
Toss me one, BD.
I will try my best to describe Nightmare Chess while I'm doing this fight, but, you know, hey, I'm probably gonna screw up this fight.
Help, BD.
Oh,
Up here.
We're going to go back to what we saw on BRB. gotta go get that breakfast, you know? Yeah, so Nightmare Chess adds in a deck along with the chess game, and so if you're a fan of chess, you probably won't be a fan of Nightmare Chess, if I'm being honest. Because it's not like straight up chess, it just adds in a whole bunch of alternate rules. So as you play, like, you can play a card that makes it so any one of your pieces until the end of the turn can phase through any other piece, so you could like pull out your rook early on and be able to get it to go through your pawn line. And so it's like just super really kill the betrayer. Yeah, I'm trying, dude. But yeah, and so it's super interesting. There's like a ton of different ones. But like, I played one game of it with my roommate, and I kid you not, it took 3 hours. Okay. But yeah, the amount of like different stuff that they've figured out for it is actually really impressive. Like they have an entire like set of rules and things that make it so like everything works together. I always forget about that second hit. Yes! Don't
put this on your daughter.
Vode, we know what it's like to grow up alone.
Please, listen to them, Papa!
All right. And when the Empire comes, will you be able to protect my little girl? I'm sorry, Kada. I tried.
No, Papa!
Stay back!
Oh. You hit the point of unforgivable. I hope you die. Bode. Oh, you better not. Bode shot first. At least he knocked out his daughter, so his daughter didn't have to see it. I'm sorry, Kata.
How are you feeling?
Better. Thanks.
Good.
Yeah, honestly, Calcus
We
is
should
falling would be
speak.
cool.
I was not much older than you when I lost my family.
Oh.
For many
That's
years, I
awesome.
carried this pain. I did not want to feel better.
Why?
I thought if I let go of the pain, I would be letting go of the people I loved. But I was wrong. And one day, I met someone who also lost his family. Together, we found another way to survive. This pain is yours. It is part of you.
When my mother died, it changed Papa. And me too, I guess.
Yes. But it does not have to define you. And you must not let it consume you.
Oh, for a second I thought... never mind. I really wish I could play the music outside of streaming. Oh. Shut up, Waz. It's supposed to be sad. According to my in-game clock, 3,000 hours. 3,981 hours.
You saved my life on Braca. You let me walk my own path when I needed to. taught me what it truly means to be a Jedi. Now you're gone. We will continue your legacy, Seer. We will build something that can outlast the Empire. I promise you that. I promise. But I'm scared. I almost lost myself. I don't know if I'm ready. I don't know if I'm ready for what comes next.
Interesting.
Cal, guide her through the darkness.
Awesome game. Like, from first to second game, like, the story was just phenomenal. Like, the first game took so long to get into, but this game is just, it has all the emotion that I wish this first game had. Yeah, like, absolutely amazing. I honestly, looking at this scene and looking at everything, I really hope we don't get another jump in time for the next game, because I want to continue with kind of where he's at mentally now. I love this idea of Cal still struggling with darkness. Although I think that ending of that fight was definitely a hint at kind of him not going that way. So we got him submitting to the darkness, 3/4 of the way through the fight. But of all the times that he could submit to the darkness, it would have been while Marin was getting, choked out in front of him. And he didn't. And so it seems that he's conquered it for now, but definitely is still there. So I'm very curious. I'm very excited for the next game. I 100% loved it. Yeah. Definitely a game I want 100%. I feel like the first one I 100%ed, partially just because it was Star Wars and the gameplay was fun. Because, like, the story was interesting, but not, like, the most compelling thing in the world. But, like, this one's story was just phenomenal. Punched me in the heart so hard that I had to take a break from the game for a while. Like, if a game can do that, then, like, it's a good game. There's a reason that Mass Effect is one of my favorite game series. Overall, solid game. Love the music. Unfortunately, I can't play it on stream, but the music's amazing. And, like, yeah. The twist was just so well done. I did not... Like, I saw something coming, to some degree. I was expecting something, especially when it didn't end where it did. And I had a theory going that it was something that boded ill. I was making jokes about it in previous streams. But, like, just how brutal it is kind of shakes away any part of you that was just thinking, oh, yeah, he's maybe working for the Empire. It's like, no, This is something much more serious to him. Yeah, you're not wrong on the cortisol. The first one definitely did just kind of end. I thought it was still not a bad ending. But it felt like a slow game, and then all of a sudden everything went crazy for like the last, 3 hours of the game, and then all of a sudden it ends, and you're just like, what? That's it? So yeah, I'd have to agree with you there. The pacing for this game was great. The way that they made all of the enemies that you fight, fantastic. There were some really cool fights in this game, and like they didn't commit the cardinal sin of just making everything beefier to make the game harder, and they didn't commit the cardinal sin of Assassin's Creed, where at the beginning of every game they take away everything so they can pretend you have progression, and get all the stuff you previously had back plus a little bit more. Instead, they 100% gave you what you had and then added even more on top of it, and I loved that so much. Like, yeah, for me, I'm not sure if I'm willing to give it a 10 out of 10. As a Star Wars game, I'm trying to think. As a Star Wars game, I'm going to give it a 9.5 out of 10. As a video game in general, I'd probably give it a 9 out of 10, just because of how many glitches it has, and that kind of thing. But overall, just really one of the best games I've played in a long time. I really enjoyed this game. Well, let's see, is there anything else in the game at all? Yeah, okay, we got another cutscene.
Well, not exactly what we expected. But this place is our home now.
Yeah, agrees. Yeah, I guess it is. Still got a lot of work ahead of us.
It will take time to contact the hidden path.
And find the anchorites.
And build a saloon. I mean, the place is creepy, but it does have franchise potential.
This belongs with you.
It belongs with all of us. What do you think, kid? Should we give it a shot?
Yeah. Let's do it.
If there is a flash forward, it better be to like her being like a teenager and you're her master. Because that would be so freaking cool.
You ever have a scaz stick?
Yeah, I mean, was in the first game, they gave you the Inquisitor outfit if you knew Game Plus, so it could just be that. Okay, journey complete. Now available in the menu. All stances and cosmetics from previous games will be unlocked, along with some new perks and lightsaber colors. Any skill points will also carry over. New Journey Plus free perks. Ooh, I actually love that Purity perk. That's really cool. I love all three of those. Those are really cool perks. Okay, yeah. Awesome. But yeah, they have been hinting at it throughout the whole thing, so like throughout the first game and the second game, that he will go evil.
I wonder where we should go next.
With like the Inquisitor stuff and all that kind of thing. Honestly, if I'm gonna go for all the cosmetics, I'll probably go through New Game Plus to go for like the 100%, if I'm being honest, because I would like to play through the game again. But it was good to finally put this game to rest. It was a really fun game, and I really enjoyed it. And it was fun being my first like fully streamed game as well, even if I didn't really have any viewers when I first started. And I appreciate you guys coming out for the ending. You know, it's fun to have viewers watch while I play and be able to interact with you guys and get your thoughts on this game as well. So, how do you go to New Game Plus? Is it just from the main menu? Or I guess it's just from the main menu.
Let's plot a course.
Literally just got here on the cortisol. Yeah, but I mean, still, you were here for the end, right? That's all that matters. Yeah, so there's nothing to explore on Tanalorr. That's actually super nice. Yeah, I already try to 100% anywhere I go in general in these games, and so I'm already pretty close. Main menu. Okay, sweet. Then yeah, I think we'll end it there. For those of you who watch my Star Wars Galaxy Heroes content, we'll be having a stream tomorrow around noon Mountain Standard Time, so almost like exactly 12 hours from now, to do our Lightspeed Bundle giveaways, thanks to Bugman, and him donating for a couple Lightspeed bundles, and so we'll be giving away one of each of the new Lightspeed bundles. And so yeah, we're gonna have that going on, and so I'll post that, schedule it, throw it in the Discord and everything, just so everyone knows. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you guys in the next video. If I can open up my Streamlabs anyways.